people are calling her out online saying, I mean, you're not Hilda Baci's target, so why are you complaining? That what quantity of food are you expecting to get at 6,000 naira from Hilda Baci? And I'm like, really? She's not Hilda Baci's target market? Okay, I want to generally ask her this question. Right. So, is there any way that a business owner and an unsatisfied customer can settle their dispute without necessarily coming online? Like, is there? Because most times what we see are, an unsatisfied customer calling out a business or the business owner for a service that was rendered to them and that they didn't like. And most times they get to provide proof of how they have tried to reach out to them in private to settle it amicably. And sometimes they leave them no choice but to come online and call them out. And that is the part I really don't like, because I feel or I think that there are no kind of issues that cannot be resolved amicably behind closed doors or behind the scene. And that brings me to this Hilda Baci's issue. I mean, who does not know Hilda Baci? She's the one-time Guinness World Record holder for longest cooking marathon, otherwise known as cookathon. So after that feat, this lady has gone ahead to, achieve so much of that accomplishment. She's been doing so much, and we see all her accomplishment, all the things she has been achieving. Most recently, I think that was about last year, was when she opened her restaurant known as My Food by Hilda Baci. Right. So a lot of people have been patronizing her, and so far I've never really heard anything not pleasant about the place until recently. I think there's this lady who called her out and her restaurant out for the services they rendered to her, which to her wasn't what she expected. So just like some people, this young lady decided to patronize My Food by Hilda Baci, and just to have the Hilda Baci food experience, and mine didn't go well. This young lady has so much bitter story to tell about her experience, and mind you, according to her, she had a very terrible day at work. She wasn't feeling well, and to top it all, she was very hungry and hadn't eaten since morning. And then she thought to herself, a 6,000 naira worth bowl of pepper soup from My Food by Hilda Baci wouldn't be such a bad idea. But I guess not.
My Food by Hilda. I just got back from work. I placed an order for pepper soup, 6,000 naira pepper soup, and this is what they brought to me for 6,000 naira. I was already having a bad day at work, and I had not eaten anything since morning because I wasn't feeling so well, and I planned on ordering something else tomorrow from them, but I was like, oh, since I'm going home, let me just order pepper soup, and I'll probably boil rice or something with it. And this is what they sent to me. And then when I messaged them on WhatsApp, all they had to say was, oh, that this is what one portion looks like and that they're working on their portion. If you know that you're going to work on your portion, why did you decide to experiment with my own food? Because I don't understand, right? How much is a kilo of chicken? Because I don't understand why you decide to sell this to me for 6,000 naira. But why would you decide to sell me pepper soup? Turkey pepper soup for 6,000 naira. And it's coming like this. It was not even hot. This looks like dog vomit. Like, I am so angry. If you knew that this was how you're going to be serving your 6,000 naira pepper soup, then increase the price so that you can increase the quantity. Because I don't get it. I honestly do not get it. I'm actually very, very angry. They honestly just added to my anger this night because I had a shit day at work.
You see, when buying something from brands, there is the level of expectation, right? Exactly. So when you're buying food from My Food by Hilda Baci, it's Hilda Baci. There is a level of service, the quality of service you're expecting to get in terms of Like I said, the services, the food, presentation, the quality of the food, and some sort of, the price should match the quality you're getting and the quantity as well. So clearly, this girl didn't get it. And then she made her complaint. And people are calling her out online saying, I mean, you're not Hilda Baci's target. So why are you complaining? That what quantity of food were you expecting to get at 6,000 naira from Hilda Baci? And I'm like, really? She's not Hilda Baci's target market? You opened a business in Nigeria and you're saying, so if her target market, if they go to buy food from Hilda Baci, is that what her target market would get? The girl clearly stated that the food came cold. Like she practically described it as a dog's vomit. That would have been very terrible. And you're saying she doesn't have the right to speak? Mind you, she's spending her money. It's not for free. And this thing about making people feel like there is a target market that they should be focusing on. That is why they are cheating all of us. The girl clearly feels cheated. She clearly feels cheated. And you're talking about target market, giving some of these business owners the right to overprice stuff and then give you like a low quality for so much money you're paying for a specific goods or services. Trust me, it's always, customers are always right. When they say that they are not satisfied, you should look into it. Anyway, she, according to the video, reached out to them. They said that is the portion for, you know, 6,000, and they are working to improve on their portion. And the lady is saying, you are using me to improve. Why is it me that you're going to use as a guinea pig to test your portion, right? But you see, though they went ahead to apologize from the church, you can see that they apologized and they said they'll do better next time. There are some people, apologizing is not okay for them, right? They want more. Maybe if they had offered to, like, okay, what do you want us to do? Should we refund your money, or you can come over for us to make things right? Even if the person doesn't go back or like says something like, don't worry, I mean, she would appreciate the genuine intention to make things right. Yes, she would. And she may not want to go online to call you out. But apparently you ended there. Okay, we are sorry. We will do better next time. That lady is not going back there next time. She isn't going back there next time. You only have one opportunity to make an impression. So if that lady is not her target market, so her target market really, that is what they are going to get. I mean, we should all do better. And I will say again, for those criticizing her, she didn't buy that food for free. She paid her hard-earned 6,000 naira. This is a lady who was clearly coming back from work and decided that, oh, let me just stop by and order this food. And you're saying that she may not be Hilda Baci's target market. Really? Some people are calling her out, saying that as a woman, why? Very dark man, really. Really? Like, the audacity for you to think that a woman will work so hard and you're going to dictate for her how she should spend her money. Very Darkman went on a rant saying that the girl these days, that women are so spoilt that in those days it's a shame for a woman to say she went to buy food. But this woke generation, people are going to buy food. A woman, you're not ashamed to come out to say that you went to buy food and you're complaining that the food that a fellow woman cooked is not up to your standard. Why should you cook? Like, seriously. Somebody is working so hard and you're telling her how she should spend her money. You see, for some of these men, if they leave you people, let some women just be working in their archaic way of doing things. Even if there's an option to make things easier for them. The only way they can represent our mothers is to keep doing things the hard way. That is the only way you know a virtuous woman, a good woman, a wife material. The, the level of the kind of suffer you can take, that is how they certify you a wife material. So only men deserve to go to the restaurant to eat. A woman who is working so hard for her money, who clearly had a bad day at work, working for this money, should she should apologize for going outside to buy food, or she should feel ashamed for spending the money she worked for. Like all of them get mind to think that you can be dictating for people how they should spend their money because she's a woman. Then for that reason, she should feel ashamed for going out to buy food. She should not even thinking about going out to buy food. Why? Just because she's a woman. Like, let's just call out the business owners who are not doing things right. This lady clearly feels cheated, and rightly so. From everything she said, mind you, she listed more than three things: the packaging, the quality, the quantity, the price. She listed a lot of things, and now you want to narrow it down to target market. That she's not target market. You want to narrow it down to why is she going out to buy food? Why didn't she cook by herself? Business owners should do better. Going out, I am not for one that will support going out to call out business owners for not doing things right, because you're going to own a business one day, or we will all own businesses one day, and we may not always get it right. If one of those times when we would err, or we don't do things right, you wouldn't want anybody to go out and call you out or call your business out. You will want that opportunity to have a conversation, to have to look at how you can make things right for them. And trust me, there is no way. What is that plate of pepper soup too much for Hilda Baci to tell the lady, okay, don't worry, can you stop by tomorrow? We'll make it better. Especially since she reached out to them. She didn't just see it and then call them out. She reached out to them, though they apologized, but it's okay for her to. It's 6,000 naira she spent for pepper soup. So yeah, business owners let business owners and customers, let's meet in the middle. Just let's meet. There is no need for this going on social media and calling each other out and disgracing each other and all of that, because Hida Basi is a young lady doing well for herself, and I wouldn't want, because of little issues like this, for them to make it look like she has done something so grave. No, she is a very hardworking woman and should be supported. But the only thing is that when you get constructive criticisms like this, take it in and use it to better your business. Nobody wants to bring your business down. And that lady clearly doesn't want to bring Hida Basi's business down. She's just an aggrieved customer. And you can't tell customers how to express their anger or frustration. Customers are always right. So let's always have that at the back of our minds and strive to do better for a good relationship between customers and business owners. That's all I have to say. So if there's any way they can reach out to that lady, let them reach out to that lady, because this is obviously a very hardworking woman who brought her hard-earned money to patronize you. And the list she's supposed to get is some sort of soothing pepper soup to actually make her feel good. For somebody who was having a bad day, she needed pepper soup to, like a hot peppery pepper soup to ginger her up. So she didn't really need that to further dampen her spirit. So if there's any way Hida Basi and her team can make things right for her, I think they should. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I will see you again in my next video. Bye.